Hey Milk Batters, it's that time of the week. Time for our team builder for the CGC Draft League. It's week 4, so again, we've got our lineup and our opponent's lineup on the sides of us. Let's get into the team building strats for this week. This week is Keenan and what is his team name? It's the one that Kira just faced.
The Snoms.
Oh, Sudbury Snom, yes. Oh, damn, with my, I'm sick. Facing the Sudbury Snoms. Let's see, I don't know what
The funky team.
their paradoxes. Oh, great
They got great. Hey, we've got flying ones.
Yeah, so, Great Tusk isn't that. But Kilowattrel, so...
Oh shit! Wait, we don't got flying ones. I'm just kidding.
Okay, but looking at their team, right? Skeledirge, Great Tusk, Kilowattrel, Espathra. Oh, I hate Espathra. Salazzle, Orthworm, Go-Goat, Frostmoth, Luminion, and Persian. All of those are pretty fast, right?
Ooh.
Are they not fast? I think they're fast.
Espathra... Kilowattrel's definitely really fast. Espathra's fairly fast. Okay, Salazzle is also fairly fast, but none of these are like... Well, let's see, 105. So if we're assuming Kilowattrel brings Tailwind, I think there's still a way where we can center the team to still be, to still outspeed.
Mm-hmm.
If we bring Tailwind, if we still bring the booster energy Iron Jug, we could probably okay, the Skeledirge is kind of scary, but besides the Skeledirge, we could probably try to have an attacking Mousehold this time.
Okay.
Because that one's fairly speedy. I mean, we could even think about giving something a Scarf. There's ways to outspeed their stuff. So I think Tailwind could probably be viable. I mean, but obviously if they have Tailwind, Trick Room can also be viable as well.
Yeah.
I think maybe we could try and make a team that can do either Trick Room or Tailwind, or more options.
Yeah, we could try and go with that this week, just because then I can take a look. I think the only thing that is their speed control is that Kilowattrel, right? I don't think anything else.
Looks like it. Let me pull up all their Pokemon here. Earthworm isn't really doing the... Oh, does Frostmoth get
Frostmoth
Tailwind?
gets Tailwind. Luminion gets Tailwind. So they've
Why? Who gave it that?
I don't know. So there's 3 Tailwind setters, but I don't think there's any Trick Room setters, because that's...
I don't think they would bring Luminion.
You don't know.
Look, we've been worried about the silliest things. So I'm not going to worry about that anymore.
Fair enough.
I guess, just worry about taunts. I'm sure a lot of these things get taunt.
Oh, probably.
Salazzle gets taunt. What about this thing? Okay, Great Tusk gets taunt, but I don't think they're gonna put that on there.
No.
Go-Goat does not get taunt. Okay, so Salazzle and Great Tusk get taunt, and this thing, no, this thing, no, this thing. Okay, and Persian gets taunt. I don't know if they're gonna bring Persian.
Yeah, I don't know, because we've got Primeape, and if they watch, previous weeks, I think we've brought Primeape every week.
I mean, I could definitely see this being a jump lift game, because at least, Kilowattrel's, attacks will be neutral? because of the grass typing.
Jumpluff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whereas it would be still super effective on Iron Jug.
Yeah, unless if we tear it.
Yeah, which I'm sure we could.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think, because it's one of our faster mods, we should still bring it and just give like a better Terra typing to it.
Yeah, because like the dark types would be good with.
Oh yeah, it would be great.
Skeledirge.
Yeah, for
Flying for
Skeledirge.
like Frostmoth. I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know if Frostmoth's weak to that, but go. All right. Mouse, Jumpluff, Iron Jug.
Especially because Skeledirge is more defensively bulky, so yeah, Dark Pulse into that would be great. So I think we should definitely bring Iron Jug.
Do you think... So what do they have to fit, to combat fairy types? What if Dash Bun? I feel like Dash Bun's... What's Dash Bun's speed?
We haven't touched her yet.
I know.
I forget we have her.
Her
speed is 95, so not bad. Question mark?
Yeah.
Not bad.
We just need either fire attacks if we wanted to.
If we want to do the well-baked body, yeah.
Also, how does Aroma Veil work? Protects itself and its allies from attacks that limit their move choices. So, would we be immune to like any taunt?
Yeah, we should have thought about that.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. We have failed you, dog.
No,
we failed our dog.
It's okay. Now we know. Yeah, we can't be encored. We can't be taunted.
But yeah, Dashwood might be kind of cool. We could have like... I was just thinking like to pair it up with Camera Up, but... It could like be a decent pick for this week.
Yeah, I mean, it won't... It's also a interesting... I don't know, like we wouldn't have to worry about taunt on Trick Room stuff. So
yeah, like Dashman could have been a great partner for a Rangaroo this whole entire time.
Yeah. Okay, so what does this look like then? We have, Iron Jug really does a lot of damage to a lot of these.
So I think with Mouse we could also do like have it the ability to attack, but also just like easy support move of Follow Me if we have it out with Iron Jug too. Or is there a lot of spread moves?
So I'm thinking if we do an offensive mouse hold, I don't think that they're like Follow Me is a viable option, just because we're gonna be switching like our bulk into our attack.
Okay.
Right? And so I think that's why if we bring Jumpluff, we could do Rage Powder. Because I don't think we're worried about any grass type. Oh, except for Go-Goat, I guess. But like besides that, there's no other grass types that won't be affected by Rage Powder unless they Terra type.
Yeah, but I don't think Terra grasses. Like we have nothing that'll like really. Oh, I guess Jumpluff could put them to sleep, but I don't think they'd be necessarily afraid of that.
Yeah, there is that option of like using Sleep Powder on. So I think like mouse hold. Yeah, if we do an attacking mouse hold, then I think I don't think we should do Follow Me. But if you do want that, then we could always put Rage Powder on Jumpluff. And this time, since we're not trying to do shenanigans, Jumpluff has more slots open. So yeah, you could do Rage Powder. You could do Sleep Powder. I think like if Iron Jug is gonna be our main attacker, I mean, I think where's the air slash on this thing? I think there might still be room for Tailwind on Iron Jug, but we might just want to, I don't know, put different oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for?
Coverage moves.
Coverage moves.
I know that's. I was also gonna say that. I feel like we have like 2 slots left. And we have to fit either protect, tailwind, or a coverage move. And it just kind of comes down to, I think it depends on if we want to rely solely on jump left to set up tailwind, or do we not even think, like, if they don't set up tailwind, then we just try and be faster, or we still try and get tailwind?
I'm sure that they do with Kilowattrel, though.
But would they second guess it because a Rangaroo with Trick Room? I don't know if they faced other Trick Room possibilities.
I mean, I guess that's probably why we should bring both Trick Room and Tailwind. So that you have both of those options.
Yeah, so
the only thing is, like, well, I guess we have to think about what are their slow, like Skeledirge wouldn't mind being in Trick Room, and neither would Go-Go, but as long as we have slower mons, it'll be fine. So between Camerupt and Dragalge,
I think Dragalge hits both of them. What? Yeah, are we resisted to, like, Skeledirge attacks?
On who? On
Dragalge.
Dragalge? Yeah, I mean the fire types, yeah. And Ghost, we just neutral damage. Yeah, I think if we bring Camerupt, we'd have to worry about Salazzle and Skeledirge just like, well, I guess in that, I mean, not really, because then we'd have our Earth type moves. I was gonna say we'd be worried about them like walling our Fire type moves, but we can just hit them with an Earth power, and they're kind of dead. Like they're extremely dead to an Earth power. I think like either one could be good. Maybe Camerupt just slightly more because it's not effective. Like it can block Kilowattrel electric type moves. And obviously Skeledirge can't.
True.
But Earthworm does have Earth Eater, which is kind of scary. So I don't know. There's like some.
There's pros and cons to both.
There are pros and cons to both. Yeah, is what I'm seeing.
But with Earthworm, we could just hit it with a Fire type, I guess. They don't have anything that will like absorb Fire type attacks, right?
No.
Okay.
No. So I don't know. Camerupt's looking
I think,
pretty okay.
Yeah, I think Camerupt for like the Trick Room option. And then I mean it kind of pairs well with Dash Bun if we just like make sure we give it the Lava Plume.
Do they have a lot of fairy weakness? Oh yeah, Great Tusk, Skeledirge. Well I guess Skeledirge is new. Never mind, not Skeledirge. Great Tusk, right? Because it's fighting type. And Salazzle would be no. That's like quad resist.
Yeah, the Earthworm would be super effective against it, and Salazzle. I think those are the two main things that we'd have to like be careful with Dash Run.
Right, but like, what were you seeing that you thought Dash Bun would be a good idea?
The fairy type attacks on. Oh well, Skeledirge you just said is neutral to it. Great Tusk and.
It really only hits Great Tusk for super effective. But
I just thought
if we do body press shenanigans, that might be interesting.
Yeah, I just thought it was like I didn't really see too much that they were hitting like super effective for, and with it being like base speed 95, like if we're looking at other Trick Room mons, like I mean other mons, what would we like? We have Scizor that we could bring, but like Salazzle scares it. Kilowattrel, unless if like we want to like Terra the Scizor.
No, I mean that's what I was thinking because the Scizor does have the priority. But I mean, yeah, Salazzle is scary. But besides that, like,
because Scizor would be able to work in either Trick Room or Tailwind, just because of priority.
Yeah, exactly. So like besides Salazzle, and I guess Skeledirge, what else are we really afraid of?
I honestly think that's it, because that's their only...
Salazzle and Skeledirge.
Oh, yeah, those two. But those two would boost Dash Run, but I'd have to make sure I swapped in.
Yeah, that's why I think Dash Bun would be a fun mon. So if we do put Dash Bun in,
but in that case,
we have room.
The well-baked body.
Yes, we would. And if we're playing with well-baked body, I think we really do have to go with the body press stuff.
Yeah. So I guess we would have to think if we were thinking... So if we're going Trick Room route, if we... not Trick Room. Let's start with Tailwind. If we go the Tailwind route, Jumpluff would be our Tailwind setter. Then we have Mouse is fast, Iron Jug is fast. So we have those three.
Yes.
And then would we... Because right now for Trick Room, all we have is a Ringaroo and Camerupt. Unless if they set up Tailwind, then basically our whole team is slower.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So then with a Ringaroo and Camerupt... Dashman, I mean, honestly, I don't think we necessarily have to do speed investment. So it could work in either. But I think we definitely bring it with Trick Room. Cool.
Yeah, I guess, like, there's a lot of things that resist fighting. Like Skeledirge, Espathra, and Salazzle. So, like, I don't know how good Body Press actually would be.
Yeah, so in that case, would it just be better to have Scizor? Because then we have the guarantee... Like, we have 3 for Tailwind, and then Scizor's there. And then for Trick Room, we have the 3, and when Trick Room's done, we bring out the last fast mon. Mousehold,
yeah, because to be honest, Primeape wouldn't be looking good here either, with all these resistances to fighting.
Yeah, so if we go... So then, yeah, so Scizor, because it would work in either. Okay. So we have our 6.
So Iron Jug, Jumpluff, Scizor, Camerupt, Oranguru, Mousehold?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't hate it.
Oh, but you don't love it?
I know, I kind of love it. But, you know, I have to test the waters first.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. Oh, actually, I love it.
We gotta see. We'll see by the end of this if it's cooking or not.
Okay.
All right. So if we're going a offensive mouse, we throw wide lens on it.
Yes.
Technician,
yes,
and then
easy.
we have the population bomb. I think Protect is very solid. Do they have any fake out mons?
Ooh, I think Salazzle gets fake out. Let me see. Yeah, Salazzle gets fake out.
Persian does.
Ooh. I think those are the only ones.
Okay, so you just have to be careful though. So yeah, I think Protect on mouse is still good.
Yeah, definitely.
And then what are the other attacks? I don't know. I'd assume we just population bomb that. I mean, there's Play Rough.
True.
Play Rough would help with Skeletor. Great Tusk.
Why do we need a fairy attack?
For Great Tusk.
Just for Great Tusk?
It's scary. Okay.
Okay, but like.
Okay, then what else? What else do we have here? Super Fang.
That's kind of true. Like, hey, hold on. What else do we have for Great Tusk? Wait a second. I mean,
and we can
shoot.
Throw it on there.
No. Flying. We have
Jug.
Iron Jug.
Okay.
To also hit it. God, you scared me for a second. I'm like, what? This one.
Okay, there's our scare for the week.
Yeah, there we go. Beat up, encore, taunt, helping hand. I still have helping hand. That's not a bad move.
Helping hand.
Yeah, I mean, because like theoretically we're always gonna pop bomb, right?
Yeah.
But like if you're expecting like a switch in, like if you're expecting a switch into like Skeledirge, like okay, just helping hand something this turn, or
90% of Mousehold have followed me. Okay, so I mean, I feel like we just need coverage moves. We could honestly just leave that third one empty right now. I mean, the fourth one. Pop bomb, protect, helping hand, because more often than not, it's just gonna be pop bomb till we die.
Yeah, I would assume so too.
So now on to Jumpluff, Tailwind, Rage Powder.
My favorite. Yeah, Tailwind, Rage Powder. Sleep Powder's fun. I mean, if we want to do a grass type move to hit Great Tusk, we could do that. Otherwise, like, we could still do Pollen Puff, and like that could still hit like Go-Go, that could hit Espathra. So I don't know if Jumpluff is not doing really any damage, so I think Pollen Puff is probably still better than a grass type move.
Okay. Jumpluff gets Sword Stance.
It does. Hey, Sword Stance acrobatics.
Oh.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know. But probably not this week.
I mean, Sleep Powder might be kind of decent if we want to risk the 75% accurate.
I mean, what else are we gonna do? Like, if we're not gonna Rage Powder, if we're not gonna Tailwind, if we don't need to Pollen Puff, like, hey, might as well Sleep Powder, you know?
True. So Scizor, we've got Bullet Punch. Oh, what's the other? U-turn? Is that the move that we forgot last time?
Yeah, I think we can take it. We can take the set that we. When did we last bring this thing? We can just take that set.
Week 1, I think.
So we had Bullet Punch, Terra Blast, Close Combat, and U-turn. With Terra Water.
I mean, Terra Water. I mean, might be kind of hype for like.
With the fire types and Tusk. Yeah, it would be. It would actually be pretty hype.
As long as we just make sure we don't do it in front of Kilowattrel or Go-Go, but
yes,
Go-Go would be afraid of our bug type moves. So Bullet Punch, U-turn, Terra Blast. You said we had Close Combat? What's that going to be hitting?
We did, but since there's so many fighting resists, I don't think we should have Close Combat anymore. But like, what else are we gonna have? Bullet Punch, U-turn, Close Combat. Oh, Protect! I could put Protect on this thing. Hey.
Okay.
If we're not, but that's if we're not gonna be using, you know. Yeah, if we're not gonna be using Choice Band, but like, what else would we be using? I don't know. I guess we could give it Life Orb.
Yeah, I guess for that we'd probably have to like look at Calcs, but if we did Life Orb, I think Protect would be better.
Yeah, true. But like if we did Sword Stance, I don't know what we would give it, like Clear Amulet, but like what is lowering like our attack?
I don't think there's anything unless if there's. Well, I don't even think there's any secondary moves that would.
Or like lower speed. Like nothing. Like I don't think anything really.
Yeah, so I don't think
that.
Rangaroo, trusty Trick Room.
Yeah, our normal set, I guess.
Yeah, it has.
Because they do have a lot of special attackers.
Well, would we need Protect if we have Inner Focus?
You know, I guess not.
Foul Play? Rangaroo gets Foul Play.
Interesting. Does it?
Yeah.
It does.
Or if we're kind of afraid of, like, all the special attackers, it does get light screen.
That'd be so funny. It gets yawn also. That could be interesting.
A Rangaroo does?
Yeah.
That could be kind of hype. You said we're going special attacker, right?
For camera up, just because of Skeledirge's special defense is lower than its defense. Same thing with Salazzle. Salazzle has weak defenses in general, but I think specifically for Skeledirge,
what about
it'd be better to do Earth Power than Earthquake.
Oh, Earthworm also special defense is 55, defense is 145. So
shit, yeah, we want a special attacker.
Yeah, because camera.
Oh my god, who designed this one?
It's just a worm.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we could opt for like Heat Wave to just have that spread move in case like something's really low and we want to pick up the KO. Or if you're not sure if maybe something protects, you want to, but you don't know who's going to protect, so you just click Heat Wave just to, be safe.
Yeah, so
that
Earth
could come
Power,
in handy.
Flamethrower, Heat Wave. It also gets Yawn. Do we just have a team? I'm just kidding. A team that makes everything go
I think
to
we
sleep?
should put Protect on this thing.
Protect.
I think it needs Protect.
Do you think like Camerupt would be solid with like Expert Belt just because?
I think this is better for Expert Belt, yeah, because it hits more things for super effective.
Yeah. I guess finishing up Iron Jug.
Now it's almost like Iron Jug has 4 move syndrome all of a sudden because like if we want to put Tailwind, and we want Dark Pulse, Air Slash, and Snarl, there's no room for Protect.
Yeah, unless if we, what is it? Oh, no, Air Slash is hitting quite a bit. Would we?
It's good for Great Tusk, which we definitely need.
Yeah.
We need that for Great Tusk.
So, with Iron Jug being so fast, would we? I guess at this point it's would we rather have Snarl or Protect?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Because like Snarl, yes, would lower their special attack, but if we try and make sure like Mouse is quicker.
No, because competitive. I don't think we should have Snarl.
Okay, so then our 4 moves would be Iron Jug. We've got Dark Pulse, Air Slash, Protect, and Tailwind.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
But I think these 6 are solid.
Yeah, it's fun. I like this. I like this team.
We'll see how it goes.